What's good, everybody? It's your boy JD, back with episode 5 of the No Money Spent series. And I don't know if it's just because I'm a low overall, or if it's the new account, or what it is, but I've been having some great luck, thankfully, on the daily spins, both current gen and next gen. I'm glad somebody told me about the current gen version, but in this episode, we're going to finish the main MyCareer Quest. And along the way, I think I tallied it up, and I'm somewhere between 45 and 50,000 VC earned. But first things first, as you see here, I did finish the Mamba Mentality, so I will be able to change up some of my takeover options instead of just having the spot up shooter and the limitless range option, which will definitely be nice. Here's a quick update on the storyline from where we were starting. As you can see, we're about 22 hours, almost 23 hours into this. And we're getting close to wrapping this thing up for sure. But as you can see, I also have my Gatorade workout that I need to do. One thing that I definitely was not looking forward to having to do on this new account, since I have Gym Rat on all my builds on the other one. But on my way over there, I decided to stop and do a couple of the daily quests. There's like the skateboarding one you can do. There's a couple of photo op ones you can do and get a quick 500 VC each. So one thing I've definitely been trying to take advantage of is to do as many of those, especially the ones that you can do quickly and earn that quick 500 VC each day. When doing a no money spent type of thing like this, that really goes a long way, to be honest. But this episode is going to contain a lot of MyCareer. I will preface that to you, but I'm going to show you how to get through the last steps of the MyCareer Quest storyline and how you can earn, a bunch of VC. And I've shown you all of the steps leading up to this point, and this is kind of where we put it all together. As you can see, I'm just looking through the different endorsements and stuff that we've got here, and we're getting close to a couple of these bigger endorsements too. But in the daily quest, there's a couple of the ones where all you have to do is play one of them side games with like Devin Booker or T-Mac, and you can get a quick 500. But I went out VC hunting, and we made a nice little haul. So here's where we are with the story. As you can see, we still got all of the main categories left: the Palace Intrigue, Going National, Courting Callaway, and then when you're done, you get into the college flashbacks, and then that kind of wraps you up. But I got to the point where I needed to go over to 2K TV, hang out with Chris and Alexis. We did our 2K TV episode, and now I've got to get a couple of MyCareer games. Like I said before, make sure you go through each step and get to the point where it says to play your next NBA game before you go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that so we can get to the next step of that. And I believe with this MyCareer game, we wrapped up the Courting Callaway storyline part of the quest under the Fashion District. So we're going to run back to the office, I guess it's called, or the loft, or whatever it is. And we're going to go wrap this portion of the Courting Callaway up. But like I said, this episode's going to have a lot of MyCareer. I'm going to show you how to earn a bunch of VC. I mean, if you're not looking to buy VC and you've got a few hours, to burn, or you got just, a little bit of time here and there, do a little bit at a time during the day when you have, some free time, and you earn up, you get some real quick VC, you'll earn your badges really quick and everything. So as you can see, we've got another 2,500 VC from the Courting Callaway quest. We've got that all wrapped up. And I'll give you another quick storyline. I think we're about to get another one of these done too. Looks like we've got the Going National. We've got to run over to the Pico Latte, I believe it's called, if I pronounced that right. And you do the commercial shoot. We're going to go ahead and run over here, get this done real quick. Head back to the office with my coffee in hand after that long skateboard ride. You need a little extra caffeine to just get us through the rest of this video, I ain't gonna lie. But as you can see, we're just about another hour into this, so that's about how long it took me to get through some of these games here. And we're gonna wrap up the Going National. So as you complete each one of these kind of main subsections within the MyCareer Quest, you get like 25 to 3,500 VC. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but when you start adding some of this stuff up, along with the endorsements and everything, once you start getting those, it adds up quick. So, we're getting there, and we're just about to wrap this up. The Classic is one of the things that you do towards the end, where you play against, I want to say Shammy Wells, but that's not who it is. where you playing against the other guy in the storyline. Now I can't remember his name for some reason, but you have to go talk to the guys, answer a few trivia questions, and then on my way back I saw there was a little icon thing above Boris here, so I stopped to see what that was about. And I think you just have to go deliver a couple of like flyers or something like that, and you could get another 500 VC as part of the daily one of the daily quest things. So I decided to go ahead and run around and get that done real quick, get another real fast and easy 500 VC. So as you can see, I'm just delivering the last one here. I'm trying to show as many of these VC collections as possible, just so you guys can see it happening live as we're going about it. And then I'm just going to show you, so we've got another game to play there, and then we're just about through the classic. I'm going to go ahead and play another MyCareer game, and then we'll jump back into it, and we should be able to go get the classic done after this game. So let me go do that real quick, and I will meet you guys back here in just a second. Just kidding. We're already done with the game. I'm not going to make you guys wait. So we finished this game up, and then that should unlock us being able to go do the classic, it's called. It's one of those side court games. You're playing 3 games, I believe it is, against the bots. Something really easy to do. Like I said, on those side court games, you can really kind of, in MyCareer in general, you can get the badges you want just by doing different things. If you're trying to get your Agent 3 badge, just doing the cheesy, step back, shooting a jumper, 3-ball, whatever it is, you get your badges done really quick by doing it that way. Even when you're done with the quest itself, you can go to any of those side courts and play random games. You can get yourself a quick, 300 VC per game or whatever it is, but you can get your badges in there real quick too if you're not somebody who wants to play MyCareer. You can get those games done really fast. But as you can see here, we unlocked the classic. We're going to run over here, meet the team, and then we're going to go ahead and play our 3 games real quick and get this classic done. But of course, we have to go all the way back. They make you travel so far. So you got to talk to the guy, run back to the office, talk to these guys again, run back there again. I tell you, I know the city's smaller than it was last year, but it's still a pain in the butt to get around and get all of this stuff done. I bet you probably spend half of your time of this whole storyline just traveling around to the different places. As you can see here, I threw in a quick update as far as where we're at VC wise. Still 81 overall. I haven't upgraded anything since the end of the last video. I thought I would collect all of the VC from the end of the storyline before I went ahead and did any type of upgrades or anything like that. So looks like we should be able to get this game in now. I'm gonna go talk to Nicole in the hall here. Peter the BS, we love the history. Yes, we want to go play at the court, yada yada yada. You get the drift. But we're gonna run back to the office after we have to watch yet another cutscene. And I believe this is the one where you're doing the interview with like Nate Wells or whatever the guy's name is. This is the last step right before with the palace intrigue. That's where you're trying to get Othello fired. It's just kind of funny, the minute that you get in and become a starter, your objective is to essentially get the GM fired. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this last career game. I know they said that before. I think I had one more to play. That's my apologies. Just trying to show you as much step by step as we can throughout the video. So I completed that. We're gonna run over and get these classic games done now finally. But what do you guys want to see now that when this is all said and done here and I get the rest of these career games done? We're still gonna have a ways to go before we can do some upgrading, and I'll probably play some MyCareer games and stuff in there. But I've been asking you in previous videos, do you want to see me try to tackle the 1v1 court, or do you want to see some like uncut gameplay from rec games? Do you want to see me try going to the stage? What types of things do you guys want to see as we progress forward here, instead of just me playing a bunch of MyCareer and saying here's how much VC we got and doing that? I'm thinking there's a 1v1 challenge court out there right now. Maybe we'll get some gameplay from there, and then I'm obviously going to continue with the rec clips and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do a stream. You know, we'll stream it and put it up for you guys. Let me know down below. That's something I want to hear from you guys. I really want you guys to kind of help guide and let me know what you want to see for the rest of the series. You know, because we've still got a ways to go before we're gonna get to 99. That's for sure. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna wrap up these three. The third game, excuse me, of the classic. We're gonna run back and talk to the team, and that should close out that part of the quest. And as you can see there, yes, we closed it out. We got another nice little VC haul. And then I wanted to check my endorsements real quick too. I think we were close to getting another one of the main endorsements. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that real quick. We got another NBA game to finish up the Palace Intrigue. Let's go down to the endorsements and check those out. Okay, so yeah, I've got the DoorDash endorsement here. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign up for that. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is submit it and then stand there and collect your VC. So real nice, clean, easy thing to do there. When you're getting those endorsements, you don't have to do anything additional for them. Just click on the endorsement and collect your VC. As simple as that. All you have to do is have the levels, whether it's, I think, the street, NBA, whatever it is, in order to obtain that. So here you can see we're finishing up the Palace Intrigue. It's talking about Othello being on the way out, this and that. And then you go to the front office and you talk to the guy there. I think he's the mayor of the city or whatever. And now you get the news that Othello has been officially let go. And I didn't know if I got the progress on a couple of these. I wanted to check them out. And then I also wanted to see where I was at as far as a couple of these other big ones. The 2K Sports, the Ruffles, and the Gatorade. So there's some nice VC to be had yet there. But we still had one more game to finish up. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And there it is. We wrapped up the Palace Intrigue, which kind of wraps up the main storyline itself. And what that's going to do is end up unlocking the college flashbacks, but I didn't see it, like I said before, I didn't see it originally pop up that I got the progress for the Palace Intrigue, so I wanted to go in here and check real quick, and I did. As you can see, it's completed. You can see some of the other ones we completed along the way in the VC we got for those, and we've unlocked the college flashbacks, but we have to go in and play another MyCareer game in order to do that, so I went ahead and did that. And now you have to go talk to the chick here back at the office, and there's 5 different stages in the college flashbacks, different tasks that you have to do at each stage. So you go ahead and you complete one of those tasks, you come back in, you talk to her, you go back in, you know, yada yada yada. You do that 5 times, and then you will complete the college flashbacks, which is the last step in the overall main MyCareer Storyline quest. And once you finish that, you'll become the quote MVP of the city, and that's when you really haul in some nice amounts of VC, which I'm going to show you here in just a second. I'm just going through each of the college flashback things, showing you what you needed to do, and there you go. We've wrapped those up. We got our little chunk of VC from that, and as you can see, there's 0 left on the main quest. So what we gotta do is go back in and talk to our team. And then you have your nice little hoopda with the mayor, and you tell them it's about time you got your statue, and this and that. But now you've completed it, and watch on the left-hand side, you get the 7,500 for completing the MVP of the city. And then typically you'll have 2 rounds of the ongoing portion of the city MVP 2. Which should be popping up here in just a second. You should have progress 1. There you go. You got another 7,500, and then you should have, there you go, there's the second one, another 7,500. So that's 7,500 times 3 real quick as far as your VC haul goes. As you can see, we've completed all of the main storylines. I'm just checking the endorsements. So like I said, the 2K, the Ruffles, and the Gatorade. That Gatorade endorsement alone, I think, is around 5,000 or 6,000 VC. But you can see here, I'm just going to show you the VC that we earned. There was 7,500, another 75, 7,500. You know, you got the 25 and 3,500 amounts for finishing some of these storyline quests. So once you start wrapping this thing up, that VC really adds up quick. And like I said at the beginning, you know, when you're doing a no money spent, getting every little bit of VC helps, and we should be able to put some nice progress onto the upgrades for our player here. So let's go ahead and check out the status as far as where we're at. As you can see, we've got about 63,000 VC to work with, currently in 81, and of course I hit submit and my thing stopped recording. So there's the upgrades we have. We're at 84. We upgraded the 3-ball to 89 so we could get the gold agent 3s. We gave ourselves a little bit of speed with ball, and I'm just checking to see some of the amounts it's going to take to upgrade. 85 ball control will get us the gold quick first step. I upgraded the vertical to 75, which we needed to pair with that 86 driving dunk to get some of the contact dunk animations, and then I also upgraded the speed up to 75 as well. I just noticed we were moving a little slower on the court, so I wanted to go ahead and do that. So as far as rebounding goes, we need 70 for rebound chaser, so I'm not going to do that. 78 I'll need for the silver interceptor, and then as you can see, it's going to be about 15k to upgrade to get our clamps on silver 2. So we'll see. I think if we can get a couple more of those endorphins, obviously we have some nice chunks on there. We'll probably upgrade 1 or 2 of these sections, but that's where we're at for now. You know, like I said, we got a bunch of VC. We're gonna go ahead and go get our contact dunk animations and a couple of these other dunk animations that we need. I think I'm gonna put one of the contact dunk animations on for now because they're around 2,000 a piece, and I'm gonna put the alley-oop contact dunk package on as well. That should help because we got some finishing badges that we need to finish up. So we'll go ahead and we will get one of the contact dunk packages, one of the alley-oop packages. We'll throw those on. We'll go back out. The next progress that we need to do is to finish up the badges. So I'll show you where we're at in the next video, but that's really all I have for now. Like I said, you know, I appreciate you guys for sticking around and for watching the series. It's been a lot of fun for me. But you know, like I said, if we can get a couple of these other big chunks of endorsements, it shouldn't take that many more games. We should be able to put some decent progress on some of the attribute upgrades and get us to like a, what, 80, 85, 86 overall. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to keep plugging along as long as you guys are going to keep watching the videos, that's for sure. You know, like I said, I'm really enjoying doing this. It's giving me something to do in my downtime when nobody's on. And if you made it this far, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. And that's all I got for this one. Appreciate you. Peace.